Okay guys, remember we were gonna pardon him or execute him, even though last time I said excuse, which I was an idiot because I just realized I said that. We're gonna pardon him because we don't need to kill him. You know, we came all this way, we're still gonna do what we need to do, but keeping him alive might be useful, so we're gonna keep him.
This is not the time for revenge. We need your help, Logan.
The Queen has made her decision. Logan's life will be spared.
I know you will never forgive me for the things I've done. You told me so once, remember?
Of course I do.
But what matters now is that we defend our land. The castle is yours, and so is the throne. I'm glad to be rid of it.
Judge Logan, former King of Albion, set tax policy, talk to Reeve and Bowerstone Industrial, consider proposal to rebuild the Bowerstone Quarter. Right, okay. Set tax policy? Oh, great. Oh dear.
You have fulfilled the first part of your destiny.
It's you bitch! You did this!
You were more than a child when you left the castle. You have become a hero, a leader, and now, finally, a monarch. But your journey is not yet done. Now you are queen, you can know the truth.
Okay.
Albion will soon be attacked, and the threat could not be greater.
Oh. Shit. Well, he was right then. Oh, that's not good. Oh god.
Darkness is coming to our land. It cannot be reasoned with, it cannot be halted. The ruler of Albion is all that stands between the world we inhabit and that darkness. That is why you had to take your brother's place. The course of history demands it.
Okay.
If you do not succeed, everything we know will come to an end.
Why didn't you tell me all this at the start?
Yeah, why?
It was never about Logan, was it?
I told you what you needed to know, and I never spoke anything but the truth. With Logan on the throne, Albion would have been doomed. This much I know. Only with a hero wearing the crown do we stand a chance of survival.
And how do I stop it?
Sorry it's so quiet.
Its arrival is inevitable.
Don't know why it is.
1 year from now, the darkness will fall upon Albion. All you can do is prepare, and hope to save as many of your people as you can. How you do so is up to you. Two paths lie ahead. You
Oh
can
dear.
keep the promises you have made and be known as a benevolent ruler. But understand that doing so will leave little to spend on the kingdom's protection and may lead you to disaster.
Right.
It's not easy to be popular and keep the treasury full, unless you are willing to sacrifice your personal wealth. But you may also choose to break those promises, to harm your people in order to save them. You will not lack the means to build the army you need, but you will be hated. This path will cast you in the role of a tyrant, as it did your brother. You have 1 year to do what Logan could not. Be the ruler that readies Albion for the greatest threat it has ever faced, and be the hero that can stand against it.
Oh, that's not right. I wish I'd say neutral. I would say that being a tyrant, I'd just end up being my brother, so all that rebellion stuff was kind of pointless. So the game basically pushes you to be a good person, but it said I wouldn't have a lot of defense, but the people would love me. But if the people don't give a shit about me, they would not protect me at all. They would just let me die. But if people care about you, they'll do anything to protect you, so... Fuck it, I'll be the good person, I guess, whatever. I'll see how it goes. If I fail, then whatever. But I still need this shit from this side. I do apologize about that, but I can't buy anything. Like, I can't buy anything at all. I can't even buy that thing yet. Oh my god. Well, yeah. Okay. Okay. Right, become Master of Guns, become Master of Magic, become Master of Melee. I can't really do any of that though. Not right now. So we'll just see how this goes, I guess. Show to the start of... Nope. Okay! I guess we'll just have to see how this goes. I mean, heck, we did overthrow my brother.
Your Majesty,
Yeah?
I'm not sure what to say after receiving such news. The darkness that is coming. People won't understand what it means. Nobody could, without living through it first. We need to prepare. If we can't stop the attack from happening, we have to be ready when it comes.
Yeah, we do.
King Logan's troops on our side is a good start. But you will need to raise a fortune to pay for the army we'll need. Hobson will show you the treasury. And I'm sure he can explain just how to fill it.
Okay.
Indeed I can. Then I will leave you to it. Ben and I will begin recruiting and training soldiers at once.
If you will follow me, Your Majesty. Oh, how I have looked forward to this moment.
I'm here. I'm just gonna run off ahead of you.
Albion's royal treasury. The store of the kingdom's total wealth.
Okay. Oh, there's not a lot there, is there? Not really.
It's, well, not as replete as one would like, but just imagine this room shimmering with hills, valleys, and plateaus of gold. A topography of riches going all the way up to the ceiling. It will require nothing less to build this army everyone is talking about. Which brings us to the second item on today's agenda, and one I'm personally very excited about. Setting the tax rate for the coming year. As you probably know, your brother was taxing the people rather heavily. And I say that this has led to poverty, starvation, and other societal ills.
Ouch.
You have three clear choices, Your Majesty. One, lower the tax rate, which one could argue would help the poor and the hungry, but would also leave the treasury in a miserable state. Two, maintain Logan's policies. Not a popular move with the people, but moderately popular with the treasury. And three, and don't let my enthusiasm influence you in any way, raise the taxes even further. True, many will suffer in the short term, but we will be able to protect the kingdom and run our fingertips over vast amounts of gold in this very room. What will it be, Your Majesty?
Set annual tax. Let's have a look.
Taxes are just a concept, a word, an abstraction. Now, piles of luscious gold, that's...
Minus 40,000.
But it is you who must decide.
Keep tax rate. Raise tax rate. I'll bloody lower it. Fucking hell. I feel...
Very well, Your Majesty. Well, how very noble.
To zero? Really?
Noble is the word. How very noble of you. The people are no doubt dancing in the streets. And we are bankrupt. You will need to be more ruthless if you wish to save the kingdom, Your Majesty. There are other, less salubrious means of filling the treasury, of course. You may donate your own gold, should you have enough. Though I must say, such charity is unheard of. However you decide to proceed, you should acquaint yourself with the Royal Ledger. It is a logbook that allows the reigning monarch to make deposits and withdrawals from the treasury. A most useful financial tool. But my, look at the time. You really ought to attend to the next item on today's agenda.
Oh. Oh my god. Fuck.
Reba has a most intriguing proposal for you in Barstone Industrial. Now, I know you have had your differences, but it is time to put those behind you and work together. Nobody can raise money like Reva can, I assure you. I have seen to it that your appearance among the populace is well publicized, so expect a crowd.
Okay, I don't have a choice anymore. I really have to keep the tax rate. I don't have a choice.
You would help the poor and the hungry. Very well, Your Majesty. A prudent choice. Why upset the status quo? The time for revolution has passed, and people are used to the current rate of poverty and starvation.
I don't have a choice.
To survive will thank you in the end. But you will still need to raise a lot more gold by other means. Unless you're willing to donate some of your own money to the treasury.
Might have to.
Oh, I'm sorry. I do like a little joke now and then. However you decide to proceed, you should
I don't mind, like,
with the Royal Ledger.
Why do I need all this shit?
Book that allows the reigning monarch to make deposits and withdrawals from the treasury.
Okay.
A most useful financial tool. But my, look at the time. You really ought to attend to the next item on today's agenda.
Okay. Well, let's do it. Quickly. I don't have a fucking day.
Has a most intriguing proposal for you in Bowerstone Industrial.
Okay.
Now, I know you have had your differences, but it is time to put those behind you and work together.
I'm not helping Reva.
Like Reva can.
I'm not helping Reva. I'm not helping Reva.
Your appearance among the populace is well publicized.
I'm not helping Reva.
So expect a crowd.
Not helping Reva. Okay, I need a lot of money, but I don't want to be a complete dick to people because it's just like being him again. There was no point in that goddamn revolution. That's what's so stupid. Okay. Do I have choices again?
Don't tempt me, Reva.
Oh.
Oh, happy day! Her Majesty the Queen of Albion.
Okay, I'm clearly helping Paige here.
Her radiant presence. I knew last time we met that you would emerge victorious from such public sibling rivalry. And now, here I am, to assist you in filling your coffers till they are fit to burst.
No, thank you.
What better way to begin your reign than by reinstating one of my most successful policies?
No.
There is no greater waste than the idleness of our city's youth. But my employment scheme guarantees children of all ages will have something to occupy them.
Dude, it's just fucked up.
Our factories are properly manned.
It's just monstrous. Don't listen to him. You promised you would end child labor. Remember that promise now.
And what would you have us
I do remember that promise.
Dirty little indigents?
The only way Bowerstone is going to climb out of the gutter is through education.
I want my kids doing
More
labour.
important to our future than that.
I'll give them my own labour.
Into a school. Give the children of this city the chance they never had.
A school? Oh, that's... Well, if you'd like to be known as a poor...
This will be an Albion worth fighting for.
Yes, okay.
I shall begin the necessary modifications at once.
I had to. I had to.
Welcome to Reva Industries Learning Center, Bowerstone Industrial's first ever school. You can now feel secure in the knowledge that your children can become the well-educated automatons you always wanted them to be.
We ate one yesterday.
Okay. 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 This is gonna be really difficult now. Really difficult.
Yippee!
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh wow!
Thank you.
Hello. Wait till I tell Mum about this.
Hello, kids. I am your queen.
Hello, your ladyship.
Hello. Hello. Oh, this is so difficult. Okay. Into the throne room we go. Where is it? This way. Bum bum bum.
At your orders, ma'am.
Hello.
Watch out! Your magic.
All stand to attention for the Queen
Oh,
of Albion.
okay, here we go. What else do I gotta do?
Today, you will decide what is to be done with the Bowerstone Old Quarter, site of the battle for Albion.
Okay.
Your Grace, you're wonderful.
Paige will offer her proposal. Reva shall stand against her.
Okay.
You may speak. Your Majesty, our victory came at a great cost to the city. You vowed to fight poverty, but our actions have made the problem worse. You must act now. I ask that the old quarter be rebuilt, and its former residents rehomed. You wouldn't just be helping those in great need. You'd be sending a message to your people. They're scared, Your Majesty. Let them know they can count on you.
Your Majesty, the old quarter was indeed devastated by your glorious triumph, but as its name subtly implies, it was old. The cost of rebuilding the area would be a colossal waste of money, and the people who called its decrepit shambles of streets and houses their home are better off without it. Besides, one must question what they have to offer our society. Why build homes for the inept and the unskilled? I recommend you reject Paige's proposal and keep the money for more deserving endeavors.
It was our actions that caused the devastation, Your
It was our actions.
But the final decision rests with you.
Ugh. Paige! Fuck you.
We destroyed the old quarter. It's only right we rebuild it.
The Queen has reached her decision. The Old Quarter shall be rebuilt, and its former residents will have their homes returned.
Thank you, Your Majesty. This will be a very popular move.
I suppose there may be something to be gained by rebuilding part of the city. It shows our sense of industry has not yet been dampened. Very well, Your Majesty.
I need a lot of fucking money.
Despite the current climate of fear and great national need, Reva Industries has once again struck a blow for the honest man on the street. The sad sight of the decayed and war-torn old quarter is no more. We are proud to present the new old quarter.
Awesome. I guess. Oh dear. Minus. Fuck me.
It breaks one's heart to see the treasury so empty. If we don't do something about it, we will all die. And I have some very definitive retirement plans. As a matter of fact, our very first order of business might have a bearing on our financial situation.
What?
The time has come to decide the annual town guard budget. As you can imagine, the people like to complain about crime and the lack of safety on our streets, and are calling for more guards than your brother was ever willing to pay for. You
Right.
have three choices, Your Majesty.
Here we go.
Leave the budget as it is. After all, the people have grown accustomed to murder, theft, and contraband.
Oh my god.
Increase the budget and fill the streets with soldiers keeping the peace. A rather costly solution. Or take a more considered approach by lowering the budget. For what is the point of a safe, well-policed kingdom when it is too poor to protect itself from certain annihilation?
So, what is it?
Is it really worth sacrificing our treasury for the sake of a few criminal gangs? And think how dull Albion would be. The world needs variety.
I'll lower the budget. I need the money.
Very wise, Your Majesty. Better
I'm
to have
sorry.
a city full of criminals than a city full of very dead people. Let us now turn our attention to the rest of today's business. Here is the royal schedule I have prepared.
Ah! Decide on the castle's decoration, rule on the stages of Aurora, embark on a journey of adventure. Fucking hell. Okay.
As you can see, you have a busy day in the court, but a tremendously enjoyable one.
Oh, really?
Decoration is a passion of mine. I simply cannot wait to see your choice.
Oh, decorated it!
Interior designers await you in the throne room.
Ah! Where? Oh, I gotta do this one. Let's have a look at the interior designs. Hello, maid.
Ah, my lady.
Hello, people.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hello, my people.
the Queen.
I am here!
Today
I am
we
here.
decide on the decor of the castle.
Okay.
Two of Albion's greatest interior designers have come to present
Whoa!
questions.
Woohoo!
Majesty, I am Herman Worthy, and
Good
I
decor,
have a
evil
design
decor?
in mind that will blow your little royal socks off.
Oh
Imagine
my
a celestial scheme capable of lifting the shadows that haunt these halls. A fabulous balance of serene hues that announce to the world, I am a strong, virtuous leader. Hear me roar. But also, look how pretty my home is. You are an enlightened queen. Let the heart of your castle be enlightened too.
Celestial? Serene? Pretty? Do you wish to be known as a ruler or as a fool? I am Sybil Maleficent, Your Majesty.
Oh my god.
I can tell you that people respect what they fear. This castle should
No, they
be
don't.
a fortress of dread. I propose that we flood the rooms and corridors with blood, or at least a suitable paint substitute.
Oh, Doc!
Those who look upon this palace know terror, whether they be your subjects or your enemies.
It may seem trivial, but appearances can affect the opinion of the entire kingdom. The choice is yours, Your Majesty.
I'll go with the dude. Fuck it. I might as well be the good person for now. I'll go bad if this goes wrong.
An enlightened castle.
Oh, fabulous, Your Majesty, fabulous! Your castle will be a vision of purity.
And once more, fashion and good taste must choke down their nausea.
Oh my god. Rule on the stages of Aurora. Okay. Bloody marvellous.
Today
Okay.
you decide on the future of Aurora, Your Majesty.
Okay. What does that mean?
Kaelin will speak for her people. Reva will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
Okay.
I am here to seek the protection you promised. It is too long since my people felt safe, or knew of life without suffering. We were honored to join your fight to claim Albion.
Yeah, you
Now
did.
it is time we joined your kingdom. Do what your brother failed to do. Help us to rebuild Aurora and protect it as you would your own land.
There is nothing so noble as embracing other cultures, and I, for one, could not be happier to count Aurora as part of Albion. But surely they must work for that privilege, and I happen to know just how to put them to good service. There is an abandoned mine in the Auroran desert that holds enough materials to benefit the whole kingdom. Let us employ Kaelin and her people to gather what resources there may be. That can be their payment.
You are talking about forced labor.
Well, let's not get bogged down in semantics.
Oh god.
Fair transaction.
I know you will not break your oath. You understand what we have been through.
The choice is yours, Your Majesty.
Fuck. I have to keep my fucking promises.
I will keep my promise. Aurora will become part of Albion, and its people will be our equals in every way.
The Queen has spoken. Aurora shall be rebuilt as part of Albion, and equal to every other part of the kingdom.
Thank you, Majesty. You have proven to be a woman of honor. Aurora is proud to stand at your side.
See? See? Might cost money, but I got more people to fight. Even though this is gonna be fucking terrible. It's basically telling me I need to be a badass.
Welcome to the new and improved Aurora. An oasis of friendship, camaraderie, and many other lovely things. Visit the city that Reaver Industries rebuilt from sand, stone, and corpses.
Oh, God.
Enjoy the sunshine, the odd local customs, and the heavy soldier presence.
I need to go there, don't I?
A light blooming in the darkness.
Yep, I'm fucked.
A most brave decision in court today, Your Majesty. Aurora might have proven to be a rather profitable resource, but I'm sure we can find other means of filling the treasury.
We really need
As
to.
a matter of fact, we could already have stumbled upon such an opportunity.
What?
Aurora may
What?
not turn out to be a waste after all.
No.
It seems that a group of Albion explorers visiting Aurora have discovered a rare diamond in the desert. They heard the legend of this extraordinary gem from the locals, and understandably set out to find it, without a moment's regard for their own lives. Which may go some way to explaining why only one of the explorers returned in one piece.
Oh, God.
He came back empty-handed, speaking of the hideous desert beings protecting the treasure.
Okay.
Think of the glory, Your Majesty.
Yeah, I need to do it. I
The
get it.
romance,
I get it!
large sums of money we stand to make. The diamond is located in one of the caves beneath the Auroran wasteland, reportedly the site of an ancient abandoned temple.
Oops.
You need only to take it.
Go to the Aurora Cave. Okay! But for now, we're gonna save it for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope I haven't been too evil. This is really difficult to play now because I have to be good or bad! No neutral bullshit, but I'm trying to be so neutral. It's unbelievable.
My lady.
Ooh, hello.
Majesty. At your service, my
It's
queen.
the great ruler.
Are you
Hello.
a lesbian?
Ah, it's
Maybe.
our mighty queen.
Bollocks!
Hello.
Okay, what about you, you weirdo?
At your service, my queen.
So good to see you, Your Grace. Your wonderfulness.
Your Majesty. Hello.
What about you? Are you gay?
Hey,
Your Majesty.
greetings, my
Are
lady.
you gay? Bollocks! What about you? Are you gay?
You're doing very well for yourself.
You're gay, right?
Ever so
Bollocks!
closely.
What about you? You gay?
My lady.
Are you gay? Are you gay?
Our ruler's going to show us
You're gay, right?
amazing.
Bollocks!
Can't believe it.
Ah!